I think there's already a scuff. I think I already scuffed it. Where's chat? I don't see chat on the screen. What's going on? Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't know what happened. It I don't. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize reverb was on. I didn't realize it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It must have been left over from my last stream. Oh, did I get a raid? Hi, thank you. I didn't know you could even do raids on YouTube. I didn't know. But thank you. How is everybody? I don't know what I'm doing on here. I'm sorry. I spent like hours trying to like set things up, and I guess I may have missed a couple things. A pseudo raid. Oh. Oop, I just knocked over some medication. Because it's been so long since I've streamed, my desk has become just like a dumping ground of stuff. Why am I tilted? Why am I sideways? Also, I'm gonna turn myself down because I see myself going in the red. As a new start, I'm also using OBS. Because I was using Streamlabs, but now it's OBS. Oh, the chat keeps disappearing really fast. Why did I make it so big if it's just gonna disappear? I genuinely had no idea what I was doing. Oh my gosh. Things are so covered in dust, you guys have no idea. Like my audio interface has like hair, like chinchilla hair on it, and dust. And my keyboard, I mean, if you guys saw my keyboard, then it's bad. It's really, really bad. Oh, my headphones are falling off. Yeah, I noticed that Streamlabs was a little more, I guess, streamlined. But I'm so, there's so much dust. It's making my nose itchy. Oh yeah. Let me fix. Like I said, this is just it is just a test. So don't expect much. Don't expect much. I don't know what I'm doing. Oops. What did I do? I'm trying to fix my chat so it doesn't disappear in like 2 seconds. Hold on. It should be better. I don't know if it... Oh, now they're completely gone. Can you throw me a vacuum? No. Yeah, my room is so... fuzzy. There's fuzz everywhere. But that's what happens when you have a chinchilla and you don't like cleaning. No, that's not true. Sometimes I do know what I'm doing. But, you know. Let me see if I can... Well... Oops. Oh. Uh-oh. What did I do? There we go. Oh, wait. These are all old messages. Can you tell? I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I don't know if the stream will even stay on here. Because... Hold on. Wait, I can fix this. Is that better? Oh, now it's totally gone. Oh, they auto archive? Oh yeah, that's true. That is one. Why do I see my mic keep going red? I don't know how to use OBS. Let me maybe turn down. But please bear with me. I don't know how to stream on YouTube and I don't know how to use OBS. So but I will learn. learn. I will learn how to do this. It's just gonna take a couple streams probably. I mean it doesn't help. It doesn't help that I also I found new overlays, as you can tell. And I haven't quite set them up properly. I'm not peeking? Okay, good. Yeah, I noticed the yellow is way smaller than the green and the red. But I think if YouTube ends up working out, I'll probably switch to here because I'm seeing a lot of oh yeah, I am leaning. I am leaning, aren't I? I don't know why. I actually have been having problems with my tracking. There we go. It just gets kind of like weird. But you know, I can figure that out too. The problem is not a lot of people use Vinyan, so at least I don't think so. I think most people usually use Warudol, which I did briefly try to use, but it was really complicated. I didn't get the effects out of it that I wanted. Oh, I do see that my analytics are in the studio. But yeah, I feel like the more I use it, the more I'll get used to it. Twitch, I don't really have a lot of faith in Twitch right now. Seeing as how, I think aside from the Shondo thing, which was really dumb, they blocked someone or banned someone the other day for opening up cards or something, saying it was sexual, but it wasn't. I mean, I wasn't there, but I feel like maybe that was a little much. Hey, thank you. Oh, that was a pain in the butt to set up, and you can probably tell it's not as big as it's supposed to be. The alerts, they look nice, but the text is way off, and I don't know what I did. Initially, the text was enormous, and it did, eventually go smaller. Yeah, the Shondo thing was really dumb, and I feel really bad for her. Because it was her birthday, too. What the heck? Well, I did see... Now, I don't know any confirmation of it, but I did see, one person in particular is trying to take credit. Some flesh streamer or something is trying to, take credit for getting her banned. But I don't know if that's true. It's just something I saw. Yeah, the Coomer mods only want the 3D. And everybody knows that 3D is PD. But I was also inspired because I saw Kiki tweet reject modernity, return to YouTube or something like that. And I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll do that. And now here I am, and I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, this is just a test, so don't expect a lot of quality. Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna try and take credit for getting someone way more popular than you banned, it's not gonna go well. Wait, Taiga was banned too? I feel like Taiga's always in some kind of trouble, right? I blame the tourists. I'm always gonna blame tourists for everything that goes wrong. And you know what? Usually I'm right. Yeah, I'm starting to see that they're anti-anime, which is really unfortunate. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where he was banned. Or he, right? Taiga? I don't remember. That is like the tiger boy, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? Oh, well, thank you for coming. It usually is tourists, isn't it? DVR. Oh, isn't that like TiVo? Oh, yeah. Yeah, him. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. He is always in some kind of trouble that isn't his fault. Anti's gonna anti, I suppose. But what can you do? You know? There's not really a whole lot of arguing with those types. I think antis are also responsible for the tummy ache I've had all day. I blame tourists for giving me a tummy ache. Sorry, that was me drinking water. For the tummy ache. Wait, his Twitter was banned too? I think one thing I'm noticing is the chat doesn't always reflect the chat that I'm seeing. But you know, I'll just fix that for next time. The millionaire stalker is trying to ruin him. That's a shame. Like, how hard is it just to stay in your lane? You know, I didn't expect my first YouTube test stream to be a lot of gossip, but oh yeah, that's a good point. I'll fix that. I'll fix that too. Yeah, I'll keep a lot of. Oh, I didn't realize that said that. Live chat. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Why would they do that? Cause yeah, I was noticing stuff was showing up on the overlays chat, but not the chat built into OBS, so I was a little confused. I thought maybe I was seeing things. I really didn't intend on gossiping. But there's a lot going on. And I guess it is relevant. It is relevant. Because that's one of many reasons why I'm probably gonna end up leaving Twitch. I just don't... my nose is so itchy. I think I have chinchilla hair in my nose. But because there's just always something going on with Twitch. Always. So, maybe YouTube will be my new home. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. What's going on with Clippers? I'm really not feeling well, I'm sorry. But I still wanted to stream regardless because I really needed to. And like I said, it is just a test. So I guess it's okay. It's okay to have a tummy ache when you're just testing. Impersonation? Huh? I'm assuming it's just a, bot, then? Like a, like the kind of bot that just, it finds stuff. What's Restream? I don't know what that is. Is that like when you stream to more than one thing? If so, I think I know what that is, but I don't know how to use it. Or do it. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, in that case, it definitely probably is some kind of, auto thing. Or maybe just somebody with a vendetta. Twitch and YouTube? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have heard of that. How do you keep up with more than one chat, though? I feel like that would be difficult. I mean, they probably don't have the brain problems that Pamu does, but... But I think with a little more tweaking, I might make YouTube my permanent home. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that you could do that. I thought maybe you only had to pick one or the other. Maybe I'll look into that. Well, Pamu has a lot of skill issues. So when I say the word skill, I get nervous. Are there anything like redeems? I was looking into Vignan, and I was trying to get bonk working because, bonking is an important part of a Pamu stream, but I couldn't figure it out. It seems like if there's like weird parameters you have to set up, but I didn't quite get it. I mean, it was pretty easy to set up on for Twitch streaming. No redeems? Oh. That's actually kind of disappointing. I mean, I could still figure something out, I guess. I don't think my brain could split in that many directions to do something like that. Oh yeah, I guess YouTube only just recently got raids or something, right? Baby steps, I guess. But... Oh! Oh, but I just stopped using Streamlabs. Maybe I should go back. I will look into it again, though. Because bonks are very important. How's my hat going? Oh, you mean like making it? I haven't started. I only just now, well, no, I've had the pattern for like a week. But I've had family visiting, so I haven't really had a lot of time. But I do plan on streaming more often this week. Most likely on YouTube. Because, I need practice on here, you know? The more I do it, you know, the more I'll get better at it, so... You know, that's a good point. I don't think I can consider it a Pamu stream if there's no bonking. Like, bonks are really important. Oh, I do know that Streamlabs that I use for alerts is still connected to Twitch. Because a Twitch follow came up earlier. But from what I was looking at... Oh, yeah. I'm really nauseous. Well, when I was looking at, I think they're called nodes or something on Vinyan, it did say that there is a connection to YouTube, but I think it's only if you're monetized or whatever, like if you're a YouTube partner, which I don't know if that's in the realm of possibility for me. At least anytime soon. No supas for Pamu, I don't think. Set up a bot? Actually, you know what? When I'm looking at the node graphs, there is under YouTube callbacks, there's YouTube command, YouTube chat, YouTube super chat, YouTube sticker, and YouTube new member. So I think I could potentially figure out something. But it'll be a little tough. I mean, learning an entirely new system. You know, I initially wanted to stream for longer, even though this is a test. Thank you, thank you. You can see, you can see the text going off of the box because I couldn't figure out how to make it smaller. I mean, you guys expected scuff, right? You didn't possibly think this was going to be a scuff-free stream. Because it's... If anything, it's extra scuff because I... I don't know. But scuff is just part of Pamu streams, right? Oh, it's okay. You haven't really missed anything. I've just been blabbing and yapping. I do use stream elements. I think I've only been live for like a half hour, but I've accomplished nothing. Can you imagine how messed up it would be if I had a perfect stream? Like if I had a stream where nothing went wrong? Can you imagine how messed up that would be? Yeah, I'm hoping I figure it out soon. I just don't really trust Twitch right now. A fun time? Well, thank you. I wish I could figure out why my tracking is so weird. I'm sure everyone has noticed how it sometimes just kind of snaps. I don't know why. Well, thank you. I need to make thumbnails. I think maybe either tomorrow or Wednesday, I'll try and play a game on here. I don't know what though. I really want to play Diablo 2. On like hardcore. Because I will die. Can you imagine impersonating Pamu? Why would anybody ever do that? I don't know why I'm tilted. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. I really like Diablo 2. I never played the first one, but I did play a lot of Diablo 2. A long time ago, I would play Diablo 2 with a trainer, and then I would just give myself a whole lot of gold, and then I would go to Geed, and then I would just gamble. And then, like, for no reason. With punishment? Of course with punishment. I just gotta think of what. I'm kinda disappointed about the lack of redeems because, you know, the like spicy beans, for example. I actually don't know if I've ever been mad on stream before. So if I'm ever tilted on stream, it's literal. Like now. I didn't finish Zelda. I think if I remember correctly, I think I had gotten like soft locked or something. I wonder if I can connect heart emotes to bonking. Is that why sometimes I see a heart coming out? Like, of a heart. There's like a heart coming out of a heart. I didn't know what that was. I thought it was just random. But my goal is to bring my brand of Riona into YouTube. As if I couldn't be any more of an Akira copycat. Now we're on the same platform. She's like one of the only people I have a YouTube membership for. Redeem Little Tickle? You know what? I forgot to charge it. It's also covered in chinchilla hair. It is in a sad state of affairs. But next time I'll charge it up, the tickler, so some tickles can happen. Because all I have right now are the spicy beans, and if I feel like if I ate one right now I would throw up. How big is the chinchilla? She's not that big, actually. She's just really fuzzy. And because it's summer, you know, she's shedding a lot. But, I mean, you guys saw my computer, right? Yeah. I think I'm starting to realize that with YouTube's like moderation. But you know, I do like it so far, from doing absolutely zero research before I hit the go live button. I just kind of guessed. I mean, my computer's really not that bad on the inside. It was just the fans were really, really, really bad. And my keyboard and my audio interface is also covered in hair. My monitor, my speakers, everything. I think we probably could build a second beef. You know, earlier my room was so cold I was like shivering, and now it's really, really hot. What the heck? But I think, all things considered, this stream so far hasn't been that scuffed. I mean, as it's less scuffed than I was expecting. I kinda just assumed everything would go wrong at once. But so far I think it's actually okay. And if I, actually did some research about streaming on here, then it would be better. How long does it take to get memberships unlocked? Cuz I'm assuming that's the same as like affiliate on Twitch. And it didn't, like, by some miracle and with the help of a lot of other people, I managed to get affiliate really fast. But I don't know what the, I guess, discoverability is like on here. It's a lot harder. Oh, dang. Hmm. 1,000 subs? I think I only just hit 200. Hmm. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my headphones were like sliding off of my head. Again, 1K subs and 4K watch hours. Oh, that was weird. I didn't even move my arm. I'm I'm currently using two methods of capture right now. Well, I'll be sure to stream more on here. Because I do like this. This is nice. I do. And I don't feel as worried about Twitch just banning me for no reason. Making videos? I actually wanted to start making videos. I have some good ideas for ASMR stuff. I just need to I need to figure out how the heck to make my ASMR mic work. But song covers? Oh, I'd love to do some song covers. Like a lot. Can you imagine if Pamu had, like, her own song? You know? Oh, yeah. I think one of my videos has, like, a copyright thingy on it. Well, Pamu is just really good at giving up before things get good. and, and really, really good at self-destruction and torpedoing herself into the ground when faced with promising, things. A while ago, T asked me for vocals for stuff, but I had just been so busy that I just never got the chance to do anything. But work basically slashed my hours in half, so I have more time to stream. Like, I have like 20 hours a week. I I don't know how I'm gonna pay for my bills, but I have more time. So it's good to have time. I forgot what that was like. Like, ever since I got that promotion, I've just been, working 39.5 hours a week. Just enough to where they don't give me full time. But now, I have 20, so more time. Um, oh, also, my live 2D should be done soon. Like, very soon. The Patreon? Does Patreon allow, like, any of the stuff I do, though? Or are they gonna call it self-harm? But yeah, it looks really good. I mean, from what Dempa has shown me. But I know like her AC was out for a while, so she hasn't been able to work on it. Subscribe star? I can look into that. I can look into that. Because it's really frustrating that what I do is considered self-harm. It's consensual with myself, so it should be fine, right? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Get mad about acting? But yeah, maybe I'll do that. It's just, I did initially say I really didn't want to paywall stuff. But, you know, I don't have the time to even create anything to paywall until now. Now I have all the time in the world. I have like the worst like indigestion. If I throw up, I'll be sure to do it on stream. Yeah, I guess that is a good point, needing to pay my bills. I suppose I could do commissions too. That way, I feel a little better about it instead of just taking money. I feel really guilty about like when I take money and I don't, or like gifts and stuff, and I don't provide anything in return. That being said, speaking of gifts, I am really excited for those curtains to get here. Because my neighbor is mowing his lawn right now, and I think I just saw him. Oh God, why did he stop? Don't stop by my window. Keep going, leave me alone. That's why usually I stream at night. Because that way, nobody can really look into my window. But I haven't had curtains this whole time I've lived here. I mean, yeah. When I was doing that one meat date stream, I was actually worried someone was gonna call the cops. But thankfully nobody did. That is true. Well, there was this one time I'm still like miserable thinking about it. But there was this one time I was getting dressed for the day, and my neighbor was like sitting on his porch smoking a cigarette, and we made eye contact, and that was like one of the worst moments of my life. And ever since then, I know he saw. I know he saw because we make eye contact. And now I'm like, I'd rather die than ask for a bag of sugar. You know what I mean? I'll just go to the store. I'll just go to the store. It is the Riona Angel. Though I haven't really done any Riona on this stream. But why am I leaning again? No, you don't understand. It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. And now... Ugh. Probably. I just don't want to have to explain to the cops why I'm screaming my head off with a shock collar on in front of a computer. I don't want to have to explain that to anybody. anybody who doesn't get it, you gotta be there to get it. Instead of like a normie who doesn't understand. Well, I suppose that is true. But even if there weren't people on the internet telling me to do it, I'd still do it anyway. I mean, yeah, that is true. I could just say I'm a streamer, because that is the truth. I just don't want to get another 5150. it would make number 3. You get put in the psych ward twice and it changes you. Oh my gosh, my stomach literally feels like I've eaten like nails. But I didn't. You know, to be honest, I think I may have eaten something moldy. Because I was eating some bread and I looked at the bread and I couldn't tell if it was mold or not, but I was so hungry that I ate it anyway. And I mean, it was kind of old bread. And it wasn't like a loaf of bread. It was like a banh mi roll. I got a bag of them for free. Well, it was free. Are you telling me you wouldn't take a bag of free bread if it was offered to you and you were hungry? I'll have to look into what the moderation is like on chat. 'Cause I didn't think to do that before I started streaming. I mean, the bread was good, but it was free. Oh, the audio is good? Good. It's weird that the word horny is okay, but gore horror not. For everyone that's still here, I just want to apologize for this stream probably being really boring. But in my defense, it is a test stream. It is a test stream. You knew what you were getting into. But the next stream will be an actual stream. Now that I think I got it. Like, I think I know what to do now. Especially with the suggestions. Pink Woman yaps a lot. It makes me really happy that even though I'm yapping, people still come to my stream. Where's Pink Woman? Pink Woman is on the BRB in the starting soon screens. But I do feel very loved, and I do really appreciate it. Especially because I never stream anyway, so You know, when you go so long without streaming, and I kind of have a bad habit of doing this in general. Like if I go so long without doing something, whether it's streaming, talking, anything, I always feel like it's too late to start again. You know what I mean? And I've lost a lot of friendships that way. I'm really thankful that everyone is here. But, you know, future streams will be more along the lines of my usual content. This is just, you know, I'm just getting a feel for YouTube. And leaning for whatever reason. I promise you I'm sitting up straight. Pamu just has a really bad habit of giving up. They give up a lot. Well, I appreciate the motivation. I really do. No, I'd never go that long without streaming. Just, you know, a month. But, you know, I made that promise to at least, you know, if I'm not streaming, I'm gonna be more active on Twitter and Discord and stuff. Yeah, I Chumbawamba. You know? You know when you Chumbawamba? Sometimes you just Chumbawamba. If only I could figure out why my model keeps being so weird. Okay, you know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll give up on giving up. Chumbawamba! You know, they do the song, I get knocked down, and I get up again, and then keep me down. I get knocked down. No, it's not. It's not ancient hack language. It's a band. It's a band, and they only have one song. Thank you for following or subscribing or whatever the verbiage is on YouTube. It's Chumbawamba. Everybody knows Chumbawamba. It doesn't make you a hag if you know Chumbawamba. What do you mean that song is 30 years old? It's not. Wait, let me see. Oh, I can't even type. Tub Thumping. That's the song, Tub Thumping. 1997. That's not 30 years. That's not 30 years. 1997 is not 30 years ago. Do you think I could upload the Kirby Cup video on YouTube and just say it's like water? Because I mean it is, isn't it? It's just water. those lyrics. I get knocked down, but I get up again. But I get knocked down again. But I get up again. You're never gonna get knocked up again. You're never gonna get knocked down. I don't know if those are the lyrics. I feel like maybe those aren't the right lyrics. Yeah. Yeah, another Kirby cup is just a fountain. Yeah, that's a good point. How can they prove it's not water? Because it is water. I mean, it doesn't matter where the water came from, right? I am trying really hard not to sneeze. That's what that last dead air was me trying to stifle a sneeze. But I think it passed. Yeah, it's Pamu tea. Everybody knows about Pamu tea. Everybody has a sip of Pamu tea. Yeah, it's all those things. It's all of those things and nothing else. Oh, you noticed the tracking, huh? It's pretty bad, isn't it? I actually don't. I don't have my my iPad plugged in, so it could be my Wi-Fi is really bad. When I do a laxative stream, Pamu has a history with laxatives. But maybe. I mean, if Pamu falls into bad habits again, it's okay, right? But yeah, maybe I do need to clean my camera. It's probably covered in chinchilla hair and dust. Just like everything else in my room. Lemonade. I am drinking water right now, though. Because my stomach is so upset. I really wish it was ginger ale. But I don't have ginger ale. The Throngler is actually still in a box. Like, you know, since then, since the Throngler was used. The Throngler is in a box. Tommy always hurt. But I'm at a point today where I do believe it was moldy bread. I think I ate moldy bread. Did I wash what? The bread? Oh, it does still thrungle. But it's away from dust and chinchilla hair. It actually came with like a little bag. Like a little silk bag. You know what? Speaking of washing bread, I remember a long time ago, my dad had this friend who was definitely in the mafia, and I came over to his house once, and he was like, "Here, try this bread. It's straight from Italy." And I was like, "Okay." So he cut off a piece of bread, and then he held it under the sink for like 10 seconds. And then he put olive oil on it, and then he gave it to me, and he was like, "Okay, eat up." And it was good. It really was. It was like the best bread I'd ever had. No, nobody gave me the bread on the street. I got the bread at a store. Like they gave me the bread at the store. A week ago. I know I shouldn't eat mold, but I didn't know it was moldy. But, you know, since then I've never seen anyone else do that to bread. Like he just... Like the bread was like wet. I'm sure. It was bread. It was like a really hard bread. But yeah, like I'm not exaggerating, like a whole 10 seconds he held it under the water, and then he put the olive oil on it. He also used to give me wine. But to be honest, I don't like wine. Wine makes me really dizzy. Freestyling new bread tech. Yeah, I think you might be onto something. The last time I had wine, I threw up and it looked like I had thrown up blood. Because it was a red wine. Yeah, that's wine tasting, alright. Maybe Pamu can do a wine stream because I hate it so much. Oh, I am considering getting at the store where they gave me the free bread, they have coagulated blood in the refrigerator section. And I was thinking of getting it and eating it. Because then I'd really throw up blood. Three bottles of wine? Wine tastes like nail polish remover. I don't like it. It's not good. I mean, the taste of alcohol in general is yucky. I don't like it. But it would be fun to do a stream where I do get a little tipsy. It really doesn't take much. Sweet pink wine. That would be good Pamu merch. You know, I hope, I hope someday I can get to the point where I could have merch. You know? Is that, like, narcissistic to say? That I want my own merch? Everclear? What is Everclear? You know, once I tried these, like, moonshine cherries, and they were vile. Because they look like they look like the cherries that you have on top of ice cream. And they did not taste like that. They tasted like nail polish remover. Oh, Beef is up. Can you hear her chewing? Hi. Hey, baby. She's looking at me. She's looking at the screen. What are you looking at? 95% alcohol? You may as well just drink hand sanitizer. But I think it would be fun to have merch. Yeah, Beef is out of her house now. She just woke up. And she's staring at me. She's probably wondering why I'm talking. Like, on my days off from work, I'm usually, like, non-verbal. I just sit and sleep. Mama was always really sleepy. Pamu coffee cup, that'd be cute. Well, I have an Akira coffee cup now. Because it was bought off my throne. And I'm really happy. I was a little worried it would get broken in transit, but no. There are lots of different merch ideas I have. But the problem with merch is you gotta spend money to get it. And Pamu doesn't really have any of that right now. But I think like an acrylic stand would be cute too. Especially once I have my live 2D. Do you think she really would? I mean, if Akira asked me to do anything, I would do it. If Akira told me to do literally anything, I'd do it. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Oh, you know what's really cool about that, I had the Kigurumi bodysuit. I ended up paying for it with my credit card. But it has a zipper in the front. I know she has one too, so that's why I wanted it. But I found one on AliExpress that was like really good quality for like a fraction of the price. The only thing is it's kind of big on me. But the next time I do a hand cam stream, I'll wear that. Though it might be a little overkill. Yeah, there's a zipper in the front. Where Pamu parts are, you know? So... But it is really, really soft. Like the skin suit. The only thing is I forgot to request nails for it, so I don't have fingernails. But I would really like to wear my kigurumi to like conventions and stuff. The only thing is you know, Othkai is a long ways away. Is it warm? It is. But it's like not super warm. It's a really nice material. I don't know what it is. Yeah, like that machine from Higurashi. I did that to all my nails. That would be a fun stream, wouldn't it? If I had one of those. That would be an interesting hand cam stream. Oh my gosh, I'm like kind of falling asleep. It's not even 8:30 here. But I did wake up early. If I do stream tomorrow or Wednesday, it'll probably be around 10 p.m. CST because I get off work late. I can promise you, Pamu will never flush stream. It's yucky. That's what the Kigurumi is for. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow or Wednesday, um, I'll have to stream late. So, excuse me. I just like threw up in my mouth. I think it would be fun to do a kick mask stream, but I need to make the hat. Am I still deciding between Twitch and YouTube? I think I might focus on YouTube. Even though I'm not like monetized on here or whatever. I think it's a better environment. Like, you know when you have like a hiccup burp and there's like vomit backsplash? That's what just happened. Because I have really bad indigestion right now. And I think it was because of the moldy bread. So, I might die. We'll see. But yeah, I think for the current like future, I'm gonna primarily stream on YouTube. So I'll kind of work things out a bit with you know how scuffed how scuffed things are right now. But like I said, this isn't as scuffed as I was expecting. Oh, my throat hurts now. It's not as scuffed as I was expecting it to go, so that's nice. I'm happy about that. Yeah, that is the one thing that I do prefer over YouTube to or Twitch to YouTube is like interactivity. But you know, I can figure out how to make things work. Now I think I know how to make bonks work. I think. Hold on, let me try something. Oh. Let's see. YouTube chat. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. What the heck? Only certain usernames are allowed to do it? What about YouTube command? Yeah, no. This is ridiculous. Never mind, I give up. I don't get it. I don't get it. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now, so give me a sec. YouTube command. There's like YouTube super chat. YouTube sticker? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I don't think I understand this at all. That is one thing about Vinyan that is really confusing is the node system. I don't really get it. Like you have to draw connections between things, and I don't understand it most of the time. But I was able to get it working on Twitch just fine. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm just really dead set on having bonks, you know? Well, maybe I'm tilted because my camera's tilted. Huh. What do you know? My camera was tilted. I didn't realize that if my camera was tilted, I would be too. But that being said, the tracking is still weird. Yeah, I'll figure that kind of stuff out. Yeah, like I said, the problem is not a lot of people really use this program, so... And even less combine it with OBS. Oh, what did you miss? You missed a lot of scuff. But not as much scuff as I was anticipating. It definitely could have been worse. It's only 8:30. What the heck? Why am I so sleepy? I think maybe next time I eat bread, I'm gonna look at it before I eat it. I mean, Pamu's tummy always hurts. It just happens. I actually have ulcers, so it happens. Pamu can feel the love tonight. Pamu feels the love. Yeah, maybe I'll wash my bread. Cause that removes the mold if you wash the bread. Thank you for following or subscribing. You know, it's gonna take me a moment to change my verbiage. Old week bread is still fine. It just might have a little mold on it. But when you're hungry, you're hungry. And sometimes you gotta eat moldy bread. Yeah, Pamu should be hydrated, but... You know, it's easier to drink coffee. But I am drinking water right now. So Pamu is making progress. Well, the bread that I was eating and the way that I was eating the bread, like it's like a like do you guys know what banh mi is? Like it's like a Vietnamese hoagie. Well they gave me a bag of it for free at the store. Because I think they were just trying to get rid of it. And I've just been eating it, like, by itself. Like, I just eat a loaf of bread, you know? Like, I just, like, tear into it. How's my sleep schedule? It's actually not that bad. And I have been drinking a lot of the coffee cans. Whoever sent me the cans of coffee, thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Pamu really loves coffee. Yeah, I mean, I would be silly to turn down free banh mi bread. I just didn't, factor in I didn't factor in the fact that maybe after a week it would be moldy. Oh yeah, the Mr. Brown coffee. It's my favorite can of coffee. I used to subsist. I used to subsist on canned coffee and laxatives for a long time. It's a good diet if you want to give yourself ulcers. But yeah, when you drink the contents of a Mr. Brown coffee, I think because the cans are actually made of tin, they're heavy. Oh, my tracking's being really weird. What the heck? I don't know what's going on. But I'll figure it out for next time. I mean, next time I'll be playing a game, so, it won't be as big. But it keeps, like, snapping in place. You see that? I don't know why this is happening. Like, my room's not that dark. I mean, it is a little dark, but it's not that dark. I think Mr. Brown coffee is my favorite of the canned coffee. In the Kigurumi mask, I actually had to add some foam in there. Because I guess I have a really small head. The mask would, like, sit on my shoulders, and it would look really silly because I didn't have a neck. So I added some extra foam to the top of it to sit on the top of my head, so it doesn't, sit on my shoulders. What game will I be playing? I'm thinking Diablo 2. I really just have it in me to play Diablo 2 right now. With punishments. Maybe Pamu is just like a pinhead or something. Can I see well? No. I can't. I can barely see in it. That's why I'm a little nervous to wear it to, like, conventions and stuff. Because I feel like I'm gonna need a handler. Because it's really hard to see. I'm just gonna close this tracking. And then... So I'll be a little less animated, but... It's not a hack game. Everybody's played Diablo 2. But yeah, I don't think the upper body tracking is meshing well with the face tracking. I feel like if I were to wear that like out, I would absolutely fall. I would fall and I would run into people and I would run into things and I would just be a mess. That's why I think I need a handler. But I really want to go to Offkai next year wearing it. I didn't play it on launch. I didn't. I didn't play it on launch. I really tried to like Diablo 4, but it was really not engaging. And I hated Diablo 3. Diablo 3 is dog poo-poo. How'd upon me at a convention when I'm wearing a mask? I'm just gonna have a face full of puke at that point. I'll be wearing my own puke as a mask. What do you mean by my ID? Diablo is really fun. It's... Well, I mean, Diablo 2. Like I said, I've never played the first Diablo, but... Oh yeah, that's true. There is no 4 and 3. I made it up. I'm just gaslighting you guys into thinking there's more than 2 Diablo games. Like, wouldn't it be really funny if I said there was even a Diablo game for your phone? I feel like that would be a really epic prank. An April Fool's joke, even. I honestly used to really like Blizzard games. But... I mean... I haven't played it in months because I don't have time, but... I still play WoW. Yeah, I don't think phones are real. I think as a society we've just been like gaslighted into thinking like phones are a real thing. I... Well, yeah, playing WoW is real now, isn't it? Because it is self-harm. So maybe I should do a classic WoW stream sometime. I'd have to re-sub, though. I haven't been subbed in months. I do... I mean, I don't even know if I can honestly say that I like it. I think I've just, like, brainwashed myself into thinking that I enjoy playing WoW when I do. Because I feel like every time I play it, I don't like it. I've never played Classic. I know that people were saying the Season of Discovery was fun, but I didn't play it either. Or haven't played it. Because I know it's still around. I've actually never played League of Legends. I don't like MOBAs. I don't think they're fun. Like, I tried to play Dota. Like, Dota 2. Like, a while ago, and I was like, this isn't fun. I don't like this. This is just doing tasks. I would love to find an MMO where I didn't have to interact with people. which I think would just kind of be Kingdoms of Amalur, right? I tried to play Warframe, but it made me sick. Like, I think I had the mouse sensitivity too high. Or something. And, like, it would just, like, zip around. And then I would feel really sick. Pamu gets motion sickness easily if you haven't learned by now. I wish I liked Final Fantasy XIV, but I just don't. I've tried it before. Like, I try to pick it up every expansion, and then I'm like, I don't like this. It's not fun. I did consider Elder Scrolls Online at one point. I've never played Lineage, but I did play a lot of Ragnarok. Which I think Ragnarok got like a reboot or something, right? I think motion blur in video games should be illegal. Like I think it should be banned. Like if your game has motion blur in it, you're oh my god. Legally entitled to give me some Dramamine. Well, playing with friends on FF14 is the reason why I don't want to play FF14 is because I don't want to talk to people in MMOs. I just want to collect stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about Guild Wars 2. Is that still like in service? Ow. My butt is like numb. I haven't sat in my computer chair for so long that my butt is numb. And I was sitting weird. I tend to like sit on my feet. Like I tuck my legs up under me and I sit on my feet. I don't know why I do that. Thank you, thank you. It's good to be back. And I am alive for now. Oh, part of this overlay pack I got, it has a stream ending screen, but I don't know how to use it. I don't get it. Like, when I used Streamlabs, I didn't use a stream ending. Yeah, it does feel like... I mean, I think I have Stockholm Syndrome for WoW. Because, like, objectively, it's not fun. But I still play it every, couple months. I forgot about the secret world. I thought that was supposed to be something. Oh my gosh! Thank you, thank you, thank you. You just saved Pamu's butt. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Pamu's butt will be okay. To tell you the truth, I forgot that was on my throne. But thank you. Oh, an anonymous person bought it. Otherwise, I would thank you on stream directly, but whoever you are, thank you. This is gonna be great for my butt. Harvest your Oshi chair? Wait, what did he mean by this? You know, I think I might play Rain World on stream because it's really difficult. I tried to play it a while ago because it's not really, my usual type of game. Is my hair long? Well, I mean, it's mostly hat. I feel like I have Stockholm Syndrome for a lot of games. Because I play a lot of bad games. Pac-Man Championship Edition? No. I can't remember the last time I played Pac-Man. Actually, no. No, that's not true. I do remember the last time I played Pac-Man, and it was like Pac-Man World. And it was on like the PS2. And I think it wasn't even the first Pac-Man World. I think it was Pac-Man World 2. But the thing is I have like no recollection of the game itself. I just remember the box art. It wasn't 20 years ago. What year did that game come out? Hold on. I don't believe you. I'm gonna look it up. Pac-Man World 2. What do you mean 2002? There's no way that game came out in 2002. Are you saying I'm not cute? I thought it was cute and funny. No, I do love my PS2 though. It's not the original PS2 I had, but I had to replace it. It's silver, and it's one of the skinny ones. The PS2 is not retro. Stop saying that. What's retro is like the Super Nintendo. PS2 is not retro. Xbox is not retro. Dreamcast is not retro. That generation of consoles is not retro yet. Stop saying that. It's not true. Check when Shrek 1 came out. When did Shrek 1 come out? Shrek movie. 2001? Oh, you know, I've never actually played a Devil May Cry game. Who told you the Wii was retro? Whoever told you the Wii was retro was lying to you. On what planet is the Wii retro? It's a Wii. Oh. You know, I actually got an Xbox 360 kind of recently, like a couple months ago. Just to play my Xbox games, because my Xbox is toast. I don't know how to fix it, but it doesn't turn on anymore. But the 360 had backwards compatibility, so... That is how I want to play Silent Hill 2, though. That's one of my plans, is I'm gonna play Silent Hill 2 around Halloween. And it'll be good. But I'm not playing the remake. I have no desire for the remake. I don't think it was necessary. The only like current new Silent Hill thing I'm looking forward to is F. Like I literally stood up and like cheered when I saw Ryukishi 07's name pop up on the screen. But it kind of seems like nothing has come out about it though, so I don't know. I hope it's still happening. But I really do like Silent Hill. I just don't like the Western developed ones. They're not good. I did. I stood up and clapped. I did that. I mean, I didn't clap, but yeah, I have no desire to play the Silent Hill 2 remake. Especially because I don't like Bloober Team. I don't like any of their games. And like, even if they didn't make Angela ugly, like, everything still looks bad. Oh yeah, didn't that like get canceled because of COVID? But COVID was 4 years ago, so maybe Ryukishi is just working on Silent Hill F. Did I play Silent Hill 4? Yes, I did. I've played every mainline Silent Hill actually, but I only like the first 4. I think the only Silent Hill I haven't played is obviously the arcade version thingy. And I haven't played, what is it, Book of Memories? Because I never had a Vita. Oh, yeah, I think that's what happened. Because, like, I did open up my Xbox to try and look at it, but I didn't know what I was looking at. But I did see, like, some kind of crust on it. And I figured it was just old. Not like me, I am not old. Pamu is not old. Stop calling Pamu a hag. It's not true. A Silent Hill month? Actually, that would be really fun. Because there's actually quite a few games I'd like to play. Silent Hill 1 only takes like a couple hours. So, I mean, I have Silent Hill 1 memories like the back of my hand. 2 will take longer. Well, 2 and 3 will definitely take longer. And 4 will probably take the longest, because I think that's the one I've replayed the least. Pamu is not retro. Pamu is not retro. Well, actually, no, because Pamu is as old as the internet is. Because Pamu was born when the internet was born. To protect image boards. I've been meaning to try Crow Country. I had to stop myself from saying Crow Crunchy. It's not Crow Crunchy. It's Crow Country. Crow Crunchy. Yeah, July is almost over. But October, I think that's a good idea. I'll play some Silent Hill in October. I know there's the PC ports of 2 and 3 that have been fixed up, but I just kind of want to play the one on Xbox because I own it. Yeah, Silent Hill's only a couple hours. The first one, anyway. Pamu helped build the pyramids. But I feel like I could definitely do Silent Hill in a couple hours. Because like I said, I do know it really, really well. I have a really bad habit of like wanting to backseat when other people play Silent Hill. Like when I watch other streams and videos and stuff, I'm always like, oh my god, how could you miss that? Or how did you not know to go here? Like you should have it memorized. Even though it's your first time playing the game, you should have everything memorized. Like, come on. But yeah, I've played the first Silent Hill a lot. I think I probably played 1 and 3 the most. So it would go 1, 3, 2, 4. And then the others I don't consider Silent Hill. Downcoming is awful. And yes, I did just combine Downpour and Homecoming. They're awful. Origins is awful. What's that other one? Shattered Memories. I played that on the Wii. I played them on the Wii. It's awful. It's bad. Bad game. Yeah, if you want to be a Silent Hill fan, you have to know all about how Silent Hill 4 is actually about circumcision. Otherwise, you're a fake fan. You know, I saw that go down live. Like, actively, you know, was browsing the Silent Hill wiki when all that happened. I guess it might be fun to do Resident Evil 2, but to be honest, I never really got into Resident Evil. Resident Evil was just never really my thing. Wait, you don't know? You don't know about how Silent Hill 4 is actually about circumcision? I thought everybody knew that. I wonder how he is doing. I wonder if Silent Hill 4's circumcision wiki mod guy is having a good day. I hope so. He deserves it. You know, 4 is definitely my least favorite, but it's still a good game. I do like Silent Hill 4, but it is my least favorite. Despite how much I've played 1, though, 3 is my favorite. Like, hands down. But I play 1 a lot because it's easy. and Pamu likes easy games because then she doesn't have to use her brain a lot. If you miss your foreskin, then boy do I have the video game for you. But yeah, I think that's a good idea for October. Also, my birthday is in October. So I think that would work out. Pamu will be young. Pamu will be not a hag age. That's how old. Yeah, I did play Resident Evil 1 through 3. And I remember people really liking 4, but it didn't interest me. What day is my birthday? Mid-October. I'll announce it when it gets closer. No, not hag age. I'm not a hag. I'm not. No. It's not true. Whatever you think you've heard, it's not true. Pamu is not a hag. The hag allegations are false. You understand? The hagulations are false. What is my birth year? Don't worry about it. Pamu is not a hag. It's not true. Yeah, I do stop playing games they ask me to aim. I don't like games like that. Well, it's also because my hands shake really bad. So, I mean, you've probably noticed it when I play Hotline Miami, but my hands are always shaking really really bad. So when I have to aim in games, it's not fun. Sorry. Pamu is sleepy. No, I'm not ancient. I'm not. Pamu is not a hag. Pamu is eternally alive. Oh my gosh, I'm like actually kind of like falling asleep a little bit. Uh, it's hard to keep my head up. It's 9 o'clock. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna stream at 10. Exactly, because Pamu meat is fresh, therefore Pamu is eternally young. You are correct. Pamu is a fresh spring chicken. What are you talking about? Okay, I think it is time for me to go to sleep. I think it is time for me to go to sleep. I work tomorrow, but yeah, I'm not a hag. I'm not. Well, I'm really glad, like, people came to this silly little test stream that I really didn't think I'd be streaming like over 2 hours. I, I kind of thought I was just gonna get on and then be like, okay, it works, and then not do anything. But I really like talking to you guys, so I, you know, I wanted to hang out. Pamu, Pamu gets lonely, so it's it's easy to yap when you don't have any opportunity to yap. But thank you for coming tonight. I am gonna go to sleep and then work and then maybe stream tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Wednesday. But thank you for coming to my silly little test stream. But good night, everybody. I will see you all again very, very soon.